Hey, this is Garrett here with Propagation Labs today to show you how the new Snowscope app works. The whole idea behind the Snowscope app is to create a system that makes Snowpit documentation in the field much quicker and more efficient. So instead of carrying your notebook out to the field, having to write everything down, take that notebook home, type it in on your computer, maybe then email that out to specific colleagues, you can just record all the information in the field on your phone, and it's automatically uploaded to the systems for sharing with colleagues and exportable to any system that you want. So to show you how the actual app works, I'm here in a pit. I've already dug it. I've already identified layers and information I want to record. Next step is to pull my phone out and to open up the Snowscope app. When you open the app, the first thing you're going to do is click this plus button in the bottom corner, and then it's going to ask you your total snowpack height and a snow pit depth. So those are about the same right now, and I'm just going to type in 190.
And now I have my Snowpit view. So this is where I can add layers and add information. So from the top here, from 190 down to about 175, we have about fist hard. So I'll just click and drag that layer to be in the right location.
Next, I've got a crust here at about 175, 172. So that's a thin one. So I can type that in. And so, a little bit of snow blowing around. It's getting a little wet, but we've made the buttons big on this, so it's hopefully easy to use in some of these adverse conditions. So I'm going to type that specific depth in. Next, another layer here. I'm not going to walk you through all the layers, but basically I'm just clicking plus, adding layers here, and clicking and dragging for depths. And if I need more precision, I can actually type those numbers in. So let's assume I've identified all these layers here that I've already marked with my hands and got their proper hardnesses and depths. Next, I can go in on layers that I'm interested in, and I can edit layer info. I can change a grain type, so say it's faceted crystal, rounds, surface hoar, anything like that. I can identify grain types quickly. I can type notes about the layer. I can add a layer name. So if we're tracking a surface hoar layer, like say I'm tracking the Feb 15th surface hoar, I can tag that, and then on any subsequent profile, I can also tag that, and that way I can see where that layer is throughout the season and track it over time. So I'm going to add some info to some of these layers here. And this works really well if you have two people in your pit and one person can be doing the profile and talking to the other for recording, just like you would normally. Other things I can do here, if I'd done a test on my test wall, I could add the test result information. Pretty easy interface to use here. Just say we had ECTP, 13. And add notes, I can add depths. I can automatically go to layer interface depths, or I can type in a custom depth. So let's add that information. Another thing you can do, if you desire, is you can add temperature information. You just click this little temperature button on the top, and I can add different temperature points. When I've done all that, I just hit save, and my profile is complete, and it uploads to the network if I have service. And if I don't have service, it'll wait until I get service and then upload it to all your colleagues. You can then go back later, review your profile. If there's anything you forgot to type in, you can type it later and edit it. Yeah, that's pretty much it for basic functionality. But one other feature we've added too, since we know sometimes, once we get to the snow blowing, it's annoying to type everything in. We've added a simple feature that allows you to edit that actual profile. So, say I came in, I typed some information in, but it's cold, my hand's getting cold. I'm like, I don't really want to type anymore. Click this little mic button, and I can start talking to my phone. So, click the mic, and say, fist hard down to 175, crust. Click the mic button again, we'll save that audio note associated with the profile, and then later, when we're in a dry environment, I can go back in, I can open that profile that's, maybe has some of that information I started to type in. It has a geolocation tag, it has a time tag, it has any other information associated with it, and I can play that back while viewing my screen. So I can play that back and then update my profile just from that audio recorder. So it's a little bit nicer than just recording an audio note on your phone because it's already in the system. It already is tagged with location as a profile. And you already might have other information associated that you typed in the field. And then you're just adding on those audio notes on top of it, and it'll speed up your documentation process.